Activate your femme fatale instantly. Hello my dears, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to teach you effective tips and tricks to activate your femme fatale energy immediately. Femme fatale is a term used for beautiful women that have this alluring feminine energy, mysteriousness around them. Most of the figures that were popular for the femme fatale energy were Angelina Jolie, Monica Bellucci, women that have this mysterious beauty about them. That doesn't mean that most other beautiful women don't have that beauty, but the femme fatale energy is so much powerful in the feminine. And today I'm going to share with you things that have been proven, some of them by science and some of them by actually experience. So I have had adapted those things in order to activate my own feminine energy, and I think by sharing them with you, maybe it will benefit you. Let's get started. The first thing that I've tested, actually without even acknowledging, and it wasn't like by plan or anything, was red nail polish. Red color in general with women is something that is very, very seductive and attracts men, and there has been many studies going around the red color, to wear it for red lipstick, for a red dress. But with red nails in particular, you don't have to have long nails. I have been complimented when I got these done. I got them done at a Russian salon, and they use the red that matches my skin tone. Check the skin tone analysis video I've made previously. It might help you, but knowing your skin tone and using a red that complements it immediately gives you this feminine aura. The red color, my God, I've had people stopping me and asking me about my nails, are they real or not? I've had men compliment my manicure after doing this red nail polish, and I've never had that before. I always got the popular French manicure, the white, the nudes, but experiment with the red. Go get your nails done at a salon or even at home with a red nail polish that suits your skin tone, and you will see immediately it also gives you this vibe of, wow, I am more of a woman now. Try it out. The next tip is also something that I learned by accident, and I've been told from many ladies about that. Vanilla scent. Vanilla is a scent that most men find attractive in women, and it activates your feminine energy immediately. I remember I've had from Yves Rocher a lotion. I received it as a gift, and it was a vanilla barbone lotion, and I got the set with the lotion and a shower gel as a gift. I took the lotion, put it on my desk at office, and I was always putting it at a hand cream. We had a colleague, he was always entering, and I was sitting at the front desk of the room. When you enter, I'm the first person you see, basically. And every time he entered, he was like, something smells really good. And I was like, oh, I can't smell anything. That's weird. Until one time he came sniffing, literally, and then he held the bottle of the lotion to smell it. And he was like, this is the smell that I've been smelling. This smells amazing. And I was like, wow. Because when you put this lotion on, it doesn't smell like extravaganza. It's like vanilla, duh. But when I use this with now the Kayali vanilla perfume, I get complimented from men all the time. And this activates in me the feeling that I am more feminine. Trust me, the combination of red nail polish and vanilla fragrance, any vanilla fragrance, will give you this vibe of femininity. It will make you feel different, which will make you act different around the other sex. Go learn Latin dancing. Latin dancing meaning salsa, bachata, kizomba. Me and my husband, we dance salsa. And one of the first lessons I was told was the man in the salsa dance leads. And that was so hard for me to accept, because I was always like, I can do it. And I also come from a background of ballet dancing. And in ballet dancing, the woman is the one doing most of the extravagant moves, and the guy just supports to hold her when she's jumping, something like this. And for me, that was a big eye-opener, because I had to learn that the man leads, and I have to take the surprise from the man to allow him to turn, to give him the flexibility, and the arms moving from right to left like this to allow him, like a steering wheel, to move you. And such a thing, immediately when I go to the salsa class, I get this feminine energy about me immediately activated because I allow the man to lead. Getting lymphatic massages. I know that sounds weird, but we are all in our masculine worked up all the time. We carry things, we do things, and women are more than capable of doing the masculine and the feminine. However, that drains us a lot, especially if you work 24/7, wear heels and go around all the time. Your body actually stores water in it, which is part of that carrying too much that you cannot handle physically. And I found out when you do lymphatic drainage massages, this kind of helps your energy immensely and immediately. It gets you in this relaxing mode. Relaxing mode, receiving mode is feminine. It's femme fatale. Can you imagine someone like Monica Bellucci carrying heavy stuff? You wouldn't be able to imagine it. Even if she's capable of this, she doesn't exude that energy that she is carrying. And that is very, very important in order to activate your femme fatale, is to get your body drained from this drainage, drained out from the masculine. Get lymphatic massages, go Latin dancing, put on red nail polish, spray yourself with vanilla, and I bet you come back to this video, comment underneath it if that didn't activate your femme fatale immediately or not. The next thing about being more seductive is your speech. Pause in the middle of talking. Let me give you an example, and you will notice that I started to implement this. If I'm telling you, hi, how are you? Have you been well? I don't know. Did you do this? Have you called this? Oh, wow, wow. Yeah, tell me more. Does this sound attractive to you? Or, hello, how have you been doing, dear? I hope everything is well. Were you able to call this and that? These pauses really give you an allure vibe, and people will immediately notice that you're more caring and start being more attracted to you. Slow down in your speech and put pauses in between sentences. Of course, there are times for this. I cannot imagine you're going to the counter at the bank and say, hey, I want to withdraw. No, this is too much. But in your regular conversations with your friends, in your dating life, try to implement these pauses in your speech. Another thing that will immediately turn on your femme fatale energy is 1 day of receival. Let's practice this together. When you are with a group of people, don't rush and open the door and allow people to get in. You're a lady, you're a femme fatale. You walk slowly, graciously, and pause a bit before the door. Let the man go in front of you and open the door for you. Allow the receival. When you get at a place where you're at a taxi, you're going to go out, pause a little, look in your bag, ask the taxi driver, can you please get my door? Get something out of your bag, like your sunglasses, something like this. Let the man come out and open the door for you. Allow 1 day of receival. Pause before jumping into doing the thing and allow the masculine energy around you to do and take the lead. And that will immediately activate your femme fatale. Wear jewelry. Most of us, specifically myself included, you wear the same jewelry every day, probably. You have like your everyday jewelry. But if 1 day in the morning you wake up, you sit in front of your vanity, open your jewelry box and start mixing and matching jewelry and wear it accordingly before you go, immediately this activates your femme fatale. Curating your jewelry on daily basis to what you're wearing and fitting it will activate your femme fatale. So 1 day you wear a bracelet with a certain type of earring. The next day you change your watch to something that is more casual or more evening appropriate. These things immediately activate your femme fatale. The next point is to wear comfy heels most of the time. Heels are not comfortable by any means, but kitten heels that are a little bit chunkier, more of a pointy shoe. Make sure to get a wide fit shoe so that it's comfortable, but get acquainted with wearing heels. Heels have this magic about them to elevate the look, but not only this, it forces you to walk in a certain elegant and elevated way that I've never seen a person walking in sneakers or ballet flats walk in that way. Of course, I'm against you torturing yourself. If you know you're going out for a longer period of time, of course, wear comfy shoes. But if you work in corporate, you already know heels give you this more elevated confidence when you're walking. So whenever you want to activate your femme fatale, put a comfy heel to the outfit you're wearing, and immediately this activates your femme fatale. Which brings me to the next point. Walk slower. Most of us don't give any attention to the way we're walking and to our posture. We've seen in most movies like the Princess Diaries that they usually use in etiquette classes a book. They put the book on top of the head and they walk with it. And there is a reason why they do that. It teaches you how to walk balanced and walk with a straight back, as well as walking slowly. Don't be on a rush walking, power walks, because this reduces your feminine energy immediately. So if you want to increase your feminine energy and activate it, immediately switch your walking pattern into a more slower, gracious, and start practicing at home with different shoe styles. Walk to your mirror and back from your mirror. Film yourself walking. Check how you would be walking better. This will also have a great boost of confidence to your self-esteem. Last but not least, seductive eye. The seductive eye is knowing and learning the best eye makeup that you can pull on a daily basis. Depends on your eye shape. Draw a cat eye. Draw foxy eyes. My favorite eye shape and eye makeup is the Monica Bellucci one. And make sure to use colors that fit your skin tone and your eye color. For me, it fits me more warm tones. That's why I use a little bit of dark browns and I don't use harsh black color on my eyes in order to bring in the hazel in my eyes. But do your eye makeup with a more seductive look, and that will automatically draw the attention to your eyes when you're speaking, and that activates your femme fatale. Lastly, this is not a point, but I like to say, leave a little mystery between you and people. Leave some certain things unsaid, because if you're an open book, you lose a bit of your femme fatale, seductive energy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more of videos about femininity, let me know. This is the reason why I'm sharing this with you is that I embarked on my own feminine energy journey, and I wanted to share it with you, my viewers, because you've been with me throughout all my changes, and I am more than happy to be sharing this piece with you. See you in my next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram. See you. Bye.